Hey everyone, it's Rochelle with Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video I am doing a McCall's pattern haul. So Joann has the pattern haul running from February the 28th, 2020 to March the 3rd, 2020. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't want to make this video very long. So the first pattern that I picked up is McCall's 8030. So I love everything on this pattern. If I do this pattern soon, I want to do view C on this pattern, which is this one that the model is wearing. So yeah, I went ahead and picked up 8030. Next pattern that I picked up is 8031, and I love this shirt dress. This is a learn to sew pattern. I like what the model is wearing, but I also like this one right here as well, which is, I believe this is view B, A or D. But yeah, I went ahead and picked up 8031 as well. The next pattern that I picked up is 8032. This is also a learn to sew pattern. I like what the model is wearing, but I want something that's just short sleeves, which is view A. So it's only 8 pieces in this pattern, so this should be a quick sew as well, and it's also a learn to sew pattern as well. The next pattern that I picked up is 8033, which is, I really like view C on this pattern. So if I do it, that's the view that I plan on doing as well. The next pattern that I picked up is 8034. So come on, you guys. So I love view C on this pattern. When I seen this come out, I knew I wanted to do view C, but I'm also looking at doing view A as well. So yeah, this is 8034. Next pattern I picked up is 8035. I love view A on this pattern, but I also like view B for like a pre-fall season. So when I do this pattern, I am really looking at doing view B on this pattern. And this is 8034. I'm sorry, 8035. The next pattern that I picked up is 8036. So come on. I believe there is a pattern out. I don't remember the number of it, but it looks like this view that McCall released before, and this could be a re-release. I just do not know, honestly. But this is 8036, and I am here for view A. Next pattern I picked up is 8037, which is this one right here. And come on, I love view A on this pattern. Yes, yes, yes. So that's the reason why I picked it up, and that's 8037. Next pattern that I picked up is 8038. I like view A, and what they do not tell you on the back is the back is an open U shape. So I do like view A, and that's the one that the model is wearing, and that's the one that I will probably do. Next pattern I picked up is 8039. So the reason why I picked this one up is because I like view C on this pattern right here. So this is 8039, and it's actually a top pattern, not a coat pattern. So someone may get confused and think it's a coat pattern, but it is a top pattern, and I need more tops in my stash. Next pattern I picked up is 8040, which is this one right here. And the reason why that I picked it up is because I picked it up for view B, which is the one that the model is wearing. So yeah, that's 8040. Next one that I picked up is 8041. And the reason why I picked up is, of course, what the model is wearing, view B. I like view B, and this is the one that I will be doing when I get to this pattern. Next one I picked up is 8042. And the reason why I picked this one up is for view A, which is the one that the model is wearing. I don't like how they styled the model, but I do like the one that the model is wearing. And that's 8042. Next one I picked up is 8043. So if you guys follow Mimi G on Instagram as well as Erica Bunker on Instagram, then you will see that both of the ladies sewed this view. And I'm thinking of making view B, and I do want to make it in an Ankara African print fabric. So I already have it in my stash. So if I make it, it's going to be view B in that fabric. And this is 8043. Next pattern I picked up is 8044, and this is just a basic button-down dress pattern. I got it for view B because I wanted a little long. So yeah, that's 8044. Next pattern I picked up, now we're in the pants patterns, 8045. And come on, I need more pants to sew. So I picked it up for view B, and if I make it, that's the view that I want to make. Next pattern I picked up is 8046. It's a jumpsuit, so who can't go wrong with a jumpsuit? But I really picked it up for view A, as in the romper, because I don't want it completely long, but I did pick it up for view A, and this is 8046. Next pattern that I picked up is 8047, and it's another jumpsuit pattern. The reason why I picked it up is because of this one right here. This is number 2 and 5, so this is like a create your own look pattern. So you can mix a top with a bottom, and hey, you're good to go. You can you probably can make 7 or 8 different views of this pattern. Just switch out the top and the bottom, and you're good to go. And that's 8047. Next pattern I picked up is 8048. And the reason why I picked this up is for view A, this one right here, the coat. And I really want to do this, and I will probably do a sew with me or a watch me sew this together, depending on what time I have or whatever. But this is 8048, and I do plan on making this towards the fall season. Next pattern that I picked up. So this pattern I think I have seen before. Don't know the number, but this is 8050. And this is actually a spring 2020 pattern that you have not seen on McCall's website, but I was able to snatch it up while I was at Joann's a few minutes ago. So, yeah, this may be a re-release. If you look, when when McCall put up the spring 2020 pattern, you will notice that it is re-released. Same photos and everything. The same thing that Simplicity did for spring 2020. It's a lot of re-release. All of the the loungewear, sleepwear are all re-release of previous patterns. So yeah, if I could find every last pattern, I will tell you which ones are re-released. But I think this is a re-release. I don't know the pattern number. If I come across it, I will definitely either do another video or comment below on which pattern this was back in the day. But this is 8050. Next pattern that I picked up that could be a re-release, I'm not sure, is 8057. To me, this looked like a Learn to Sew pattern that was a re-release with just a different person. I'm not sure, but this is 8057, and yes, I want some elastic shorts for the summertime. So yeah, that's the reason why I picked it up. Next one I picked up is 8058. So right off back, I know this is a recreate pattern of Simplicity. McCall's 6886, I believe, is the pattern. It is an OTBT. If you don't know what TBT stands for, is tried and true. TNT, tried and true. So I have made this before, way back in like 2015. I don't know. I probably gifted or donated the dress, so therefore I will be doing it again. And I still have that pattern, 2 of those, and I did go ahead and pick up this one. This is McCall's 8058. And the last one that I picked up, I know for sure this is a recreate pattern. So they re-released this pattern, and in this one, it's 8063. The previous number, I'm not sure right off the back. Like I said, I will tell you guys what it is in the comments below, or a different video when I do it. Do this one, but this is a Learn to Sew pattern, and I believe it was a Learn to Sew before when they released this the first time. But I picked it up for view A. So the reason why I picked it up for view A is I don't have any more of this fabric, but this month, in the month of March, I am sewing my daughter some children's shorts that look exactly like view A. So it's kind of like a mommy and me, but we'll have 2 separate color fabrics because hers is just a soft blue. And for me, I want plaid. So that's the reason why I picked them up. And I like the pockets, the patch pockets. I love everything about those shorts. She loved it. So yeah, that's the reason why I picked it up, for kind of like a mommy and me later on towards the end of the year. But that's all that I picked up. So that is my entire McCall's fabric haul for, like I said, Joann's having the McCall patterns on sale from February 28th to March the 3rd, 2020. So head on over to your Joann's and pick you up some McCall's patterns. So yeah, that's it. So until next time, like, comment, and subscribe, and always keep sewing.